I'm about to go in high gear with the videos, you all. So right off the top, I'm gonna say, if you like today's video, hit that like button. It's gonna help the video out a little bit. You know, it'll be able to reach a couple more people. Also hit that subscribe button because I'm gonna be breaking down more and more videos on GeForce Now, Google Stadia, as well as PC, Xbox Series X, and more, right? So if you love gaming, why don't you hit that button and also turn notifications on. But for today's video, we're going to be doing a highlight video. I don't like to do direct comparisons. I call them highlight videos, where I'm highlighting a game running on both Google Stadia and GeForce Now. And again, that game is World War Z, as you can see on the screen. So without further ado, this is all going to be played on my desktop PC. So we're going to go into settings on the Stadia version of the game, and let's see what they have for us. They have that FOV slider, and that's a good thing to see. You know, this should be in all Stadia games. It makes a heck of a difference, right? Because you can see more on the screen. So it does have that. Camera shake I'll leave on for right now. If it gets too crazy, I'll turn that off. But sensitivity is going to be on 8. I'm using the Xbox Series X controller for both services. All right. And we do have a little bit of music playing in the background. This is not game music, by the way. But let's go over to, let's just start out with the main menu screen to see if we can see any differences in clarity or anything like that, because the game is running at 1080p on Stadia and is running at 1440p on GFN or GeForce Now with the RTX 3080 tier, right? So let's hop over there real quick if we can. And just like that, you're always going to be able to tell that this is the GeForce Now version of the game. And there's two ways you could tell. One is the performance counter up in the top right. That shows you the ping and everything, and that's hovering between 8 and 10 milliseconds, which is highly playable. Got that packet loss over there as well as the 120 FPS, not 120 hertz, but 120 FPS frames per second stream. That does make a heck of a difference, by the way, when you're playing games on GeForce Now 3080 tier. Just wanted to put that out there in case anybody wanted to know. All right, another way you could tell that this is GeForce Now is because the message of the day is in the bottom left corner of the screen. But when I switch back to Stadia, all right, it's not there for some reason. So let's see if I click. Nope. I don't know. Maybe I could turn that on, but it's just not there. So right now, everything looks twisted. Barbara, what's going on, man? Sending me a Stadia message. I appreciate it. So guys, we're going to be moving into some gameplay in a little bit, but I do want to just break down different things because it's fun and why not. So I can already see the 1080p on my 82-inch Q800T 8K display from Samsung. All right, that's what I'm going to be using to play on. That's what I always play on. I paid enough money for it, right? So in 1080p things, unless it's native PC gaming on my RTX 3080 that's inside of this PC as well, things look a little bit blurred out when it comes to the cloud. And that goes for Amazon Luna and everything else, right? But GeForce Now, the good thing about this and why I pay for the 3080 tier is because it helps with the visual fidelity, you know? Like, to me, things are noticeably clear. There's more details, and you all may not be able to see that, you know, like I do, but the details are definitely there when, because it's 1440p. So let's go into the settings over here. I'm gonna start with camera. As you can see, FOV slider, of course, is there because this is direct PC gaming, and it's direct PC gaming on both GeForce Now and Stadia because it's all based on PC architecture. They're using, I'm sure, what's PC like parts. They may be for the data centers or whatever, but still, they're in the same bracket, right? But this is the thing right here that stands out when it comes to GeForce Now. Man, that music sounds good. I had to take a break for a little bit. Oh boy. Okay. So as you can see, the Vulkan API right here is on deck. It's on full display on GeForce Now. That 1440p is coming through beautifully. Beautifully, right? Now the good thing when you're playing on a large TV is when you get this higher resolution and the higher settings right here, and this is FSR, or Fidelity FX Super Resolution from AMD. It's turned on right now. And if I was to turn that off, you know, it should sharpen up the image even more, but I'm going to keep it on just for the heck of it, to kind of keep things on a more even playing field. So everything is on ultra right here. You get to play around with the settings on GeForce Now, which is another reason I pay for that 3080 tier. I love it. I can't lie to you, but I also love Stadia. You know, I just hope that more games on Stadia will be, or first of all, I hope the Stadia upgrades. And some people get upset when I talk about this stuff, man. And I don't know why, because if they were to upgrade, then Stadia and GeForce Now would be in the same ballpark as far as visual fidelity and performance, right? So I can never understand that part. But me as a gamer, I'm gonna play how I want to, where I want to. But anyway, you got all the bells and whistles right here on GeForce Now, but forget about that. How does it play? Okay, we're gonna apply those, restart, and you can also go DX11 if you want to. But I'm gonna keep it on Vulkan for right now. All right, and we're gonna jump into a little bit of gameplay. I'm not gonna go online with other players. You know, you definitely have options to do so though. Let me see if I can find that. Like crossplay is available on GeForce Now, whereas it's not on Stadia, right? So let's just switch back over to make sure that I'm not making anything up. Network. All right, so there's no option for crossplay that I can see. Okay. So it's just not there. And I know a lot of people, some people are talking about that, you know, they're disappointed or whatever. But hey, it's all about the game. So let's go back. Let's start with Stadia. We'll start with Stadia. Okay. We'll go online private. Let's go to Tokyo. Setting sun as the level. And then we're going to kick off, y'all. Now, I'm not a stranger to these types of videos. I have a few of these on the channel. And, you know, across different games or whatever that you can check out. So do browse the channel, see if there's anything for you when it comes to GeForce Now or Google Stadia. Have tons of videos on both. But let's just jump in real quick. Now, I've been hearing that this game is at 60 FPS on Stadia, but in my opinion, it's not 60 FPS. At least not from what I'm seeing right now, and I just have to be honest. I know it might hurt somebody's feelings or it might disappoint people, but I'm always going to be as honest as I can, because why would I lie? You know what I mean? Okay, so let's skip this. Now, I can see why people would enjoy the game. This right here, to me, it feels like a combination of, or it feels like between 30 and 45 FPS to me, you know? It really does. And you all may not see that, but you know, the panning of the camera and everything, things don't stay crispy. You know, it does get blurry as I'm doing that. So that lets me know that it's not a lock 60. There's also a little bit of like jitter going on, and some like stutter, like not stutters, but like it doesn't feel like smooth panning of the camera. So that does affect gameplay, you know. But the game does, you know, it looks okay for what it is, 1080p, you know. It's certainly playable, that's for sure. The first time I booted the game up, though, I did have some major hiccups and all that stuff. It seems like it's been smoothing out a little bit. Ah, nice. You know what? We're gonna melee everything I can. Let's see how long I can live if I just melee, right? And then we're going to do the same thing on GeForce Now. Okay. So yeah, there's these little micro stutters that I get that may not come across on this the stream itself. But as I'm panning the camera, I definitely get these stutters, and it almost slows the controller, like the analog, the right thumbstick. It feels like it's slowing down a little bit. It's hard to explain it, guys. It's not something that I'm used to all the time. But yeah, you can definitely play the game, as you can see. It's definitely playable. All right, let's go ahead and chop this guy up. So button prompts are responsive. Can definitely say that. So you are going to be able to kill people, get headshots and things like that. But it's just gonna, oh man, it's just gonna feel a little bit off in comparison to something like native PC or GeForce Now. Let's go ahead and disinfect, and then we're gonna stop. As soon as I clear these enemies, we're gonna switch over. Game is definitely fun, you know, all these zombie type games, you know, like Days Gone, and you got the Resident Evils and all of that stuff, man. I played a ton of them. Left 4 Dead, Back 4 Blood. All these games are something special to me. You know, you would think that people would get tired of them because they don't always do things to reinvent the wheel, but this is pretty dope. Whoa, come here. Yeah. Yeah, so it's definitely not a lock 60. That I can say. I've been playing enough games to be able to know that much at least. All right. Here we go. All right, big guy does not play. He's out to kill. Okay, we're gonna leave it right here. Yeah, everything looks soft, like the textures and all that stuff, man. Looks like it could use a little bit of work. But it is what it is. I'm not going to be too harsh. Just calling out what I see on the screen that everybody else can see as well, right? So let's switch over. See if GeForce Now fares any better. All right. I'm going to do the same mission. Tokyo, setting sun. Gonna ready this bad boy up, and we're gonna go out here and just try to slaughter some zombies or whatever, and then we'll stop around the same place. And then once we get to the bus, I'll just stop the video. I don't want it to be too long. Just wanted to highlight, I think it's interesting that, you know, you can stream this game in the cloud on both services. That's always a plus for one. I'm always going to love that fact. Cloud gaming is not something to be overlooked, in my opinion, because this can reach billions of people on this planet, you know, especially as technology gets better and 5G networks and all that stuff, you know, 6G in the future. And you know, it's just going to be like unbelievable that we can stream games with no worries, no installs, downloads, updates, and all that stuff, man. No patches, no Call of Duty like 100 and something gig patches and stuff. So that's why I can praise everything. xCloud, PlayStation Now, Shadow PC that I've tried, have videos on the channel of all of these services I'm talking about right now. And they all have their pros and cons. Okay. GeForce Now, noticeably clearer, right? Noticeably, in my opinion. I don't want to persuade anybody, you know what I'm saying? But it's noticeably clearer. Of course, there's less latency, and it should be, right, for the price. I'm paying $90 for 6 months of GeForce Now 3080 tier. You know, some people might be like, oh, hell no, that's too much money for me. But I'm telling you, I'm a person that needs the performance. I want the performance. And if you want performance, you have to pay for it, which is why I have that RTX 3080 in my build. So let's go ahead and shoot this guy, and then we're going to just chop people up. But the the panning of the camera and everything so much smoother. You know what I mean? No hiccups, none of that stuff. And I think the sensitivity may be on 7 on GeForce Now. It was almost too damn fast. I had to actually slow it down. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Got the nice serene music in the background. You all can probably barely hear that.
There's no one left here.
Okay. Oh no, med kit. Okay. Now, one thing about playing in the browser, though, is that you can just easily switch between the two. This is Windows 10. I'm wondering if Windows 11 will let me have like multiple browsers open, like say 3 or 4 browsers at the same time, and I can just play. I can just click on. I could probably do that right now. Oh, get him off me. I might be able to do that right now. Help! I need help. Shoot him. This is gaming, y'all. Like, forget about what service we're talking about right now. Oh, get it. Can somebody kill him? Forget about the service, man.
Thanks.
Like, we're talking about cloud gaming in the first place. This is crazy. It's unbelievable how we could stream games to our home or whatever, to our mobile phones and our iPads and things like that, and play at a high level, especially at 120 frames per second, even though it may come across to some people. And I do have 120 hertz display, and that's what I'm using right now. And everything just feels like 120 hertz. And I know that because I have an actual PC that can do higher than 120 hertz or 120 FPS. Whoa. But again, I'm not here to sell these services. I'm here to showcase as best I can and hopefully, you know, give somebody an understanding of what GeForce Now is all about, what Stadia is all about. That's why I call these highlight videos instead of comparisons, you know, because some things are just obvious, you know, like GeForce Now is running with the SuperPods, and it's running on, you know, powered by the SuperPods and the RTX 3080s and, you know, the Threadripper CPU and all that stuff, man. So it should perform better, right? And to some people, this might not be enough to persuade them to leave something like Stadia. You know, so they, like I said, they all have pros and cons. Not here to bash either service, but I tell you what, this is damn cool. Whoa. I mean, it's like the responsiveness and everything. It's a 10 right now. So easy to do whatever I want. Headshots. You see what I'm saying? Like, everything is just, the precision is there on GeForce Now for sure. All right. Now we're going to switch back over to Stadia one more time. Got a lot of bodies piled up in the streets. Man. All right, hold up. Wait. Let me heal show. Where's show?
That bus can't move without us. They'll never make it.
Amazing game, man. It's not the most visually impressive game, but it doesn't need to be. All right. Right. See, the trees have more detail and everything. I think I stopped right here. So let's see if we can switch between the two. Look at the sky, the trees and everything. Let's see if it looks that much better on GeForce Now than. See, like, even when and again, you all won't see this, but when I turn the camera up there, that building right here that I'm aiming at, this building with these two things on them, like, it gets blurry, and that's not a lock 60 FPS. That's how I know, guys. It's just not. All right. seem to be more detail. Of course, there's more detail. Let me see this tree right here. Let's just keep this tree in mind. Hold on, let me switch back over. See if there's any more leaves or anything. Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on, people. This is why Digital Foundry and everybody else, this is why they do what they do. Because people wouldn't pay attention to this, and they'd be like, oh, the game looks the exact same. But this is not the exact same, guys. And, you know, even if GeForce Now was streaming at 1080p, which it can, the RTX 3080 tier, I could still turn the settings up to ultra and get more leaves on my trees and things like that, right? So do I don't, again, it's not a direct comparison. To me, GeForce Now wins hands down in the power department and the performance and all that stuff. But that's not what it's all about, because I have access to both Stadia and GeForce Now, right? Obviously, I pay for my membership, my Stadia Pro membership each and every month since it launched, and I'll continue to do that. Now,
Get back to the bus. It's too dangerous to split up.
but yeah, that's one clear example right there of what I'm talking about when it comes to the fact that you know, the comparison is just not going to be fair. All right. So let's go. You know what I want? I wanted to do this on Stadia. Dang it. It's too late to hide now. So let's go ahead and try to clear this out. Throw a nade up in there. Ooh, nice physics. Nice physics. Get him, get him, get him, damn it. Oh, nice job, team. Okay. Do I have any ammo? There has to be ammo somewhere around here. Right up here, I think. Med kit. Here they come, here they come. Oh, I need to heal myself. See how many we could chop down. If they kill me, I switch over to Stadia. Can I stay alive, people? Can I stay alive by just using the axe? Whoa, I don't think so. Oh, I have to disinfect. Wait, run, 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 disinfect. All right. I like the breathing and everything. That's realistic. Nice. Everything feels right, man. It feels nice and weighty. The bus smoke and all that stuff is believable. This is why we play these games, right? No, I thought that guy was like a pedestrian, like a friendly civilian or something. He wasn't doing any damage. All right. The lighting from the bus and all that good stuff, everything is there. I love it. Has smooth edges and all that stuff. Oh, let me get on the other side. Oh, whoa, whoa. Get off my bus. All right, let's look at the details. Details of the bus, everything is nice and clear. The fence. The razor or barbed wire. Got a nice pile of bodies over here. Okay. Man, it's definitely a gory game. Whoa. I mean, check out that ping, though, man. This is all being streamed. My son is out there streaming. He's streaming to his YouTube channel. Ah, get him. My wife is also streaming. Yet, everything holds up so well. Oh. Wait a minute.
Without your protection.
Nice. I don't know about you all, but I'm enjoying this. It's like the perfect level to demonstrate. Look, shadows and everything. Yep, realistic shadows. All right. Where the heck? Okay.
Reloading.
Whoa. Let's get some more. What is this? Machine gun? Let's try it.
That's more like it.
Yeah, everything is smooth, like the cinematic pan right there with no hiccups at all, no micro stutters, none of that. Like everything just feels so lightweight and smooth.
Road barriers raised to keep civilians from jamming the port.
Oh wait,
Lower them. I know there's a control panel nearby.
lower the barrier.
You're too far. We can't go forward.
All right, I'm into the game. Of course, I'm into it right now. This is crazy. Oh, let's go disinfect. Ah, okay, just like that. That's perfect because it's Stadia time now. Wait, am I down? All right, everyone has died. Say back to Stadia. So we'll go ahead and exit out of GeForce now.
Go forward.
Let's see if that helps a little bit in the performance department with the micro stutters and all that stuff. Now, GeForce now didn't have a problem with Stadia running in the background. So let's do this. Okay. Like even with my mouse, things are like choppy or whatever. It's just not smooth. Okay. Here we go. Got that nice tranquil music. Let's switch it up on the music real quick. Let's see. Even though it is relaxing though, it's actually pretty good music to have on when you're playing a game like this, actually. All right. Back to Google Stadia. The logo on the bus. Oh, I was looking at it. See, I have a machete, and on GeForce now I had an axe, so I don't think it's the same, but it's doing a good job right now with the agility and all that stuff. Oh no, no, hell no.
Found a creeper.
Yeah, it's much blurrier, that's for sure.
That's more like it.
Let's see. Check the shadow game. Shadow game is there. I don't have any complaints about that. Oh, shooting at a dead body.
Go for headshots! You are in my world now!
Oh, oh. Yeah, but like I said, I can see why people would, enjoy the game over here. It's definitely playable. Not a lot of latency or anything like that. But it comes down, for me, it comes down to where would I play the game? And that's always going to be where the game performs the best. So right now, that's GeForce Now. So, or, you know, of course on PC, but we're talking about cloud gaming right now. Let's see. Headlights looking pretty detailed. Nice edges, rounded edges and everything. Let me get this mouse pointer off the screen. Let's check out the bodies. Nice pile of bodies. Blood on the ground. Everything is there. All right. Whoa. All right. Now I'm wondering if there's any game sound at all. I think I turned it up a little bit. Can't wait to go back and check this out to see how it came out. All right, barbed wire right here. Yeah, turning that camera, I'm telling you, it makes me sick. Like, looking at the pillar in the background right there, the bus. Yeah, this is like, it's definitely between 30 and 40 to 45 at the max FPS. It's not a lock 60 at all. And I'm willing to argue with somebody on that one right there, you know. Let's see. Do I need to switch? We left the bus all the way back here. Now, but I love the ease of use, though. Being able to do this, man, to set up the streams, it makes everything so much easier. Everything being in the browser, that is. All right. Nice subtle movements. All right, let me turn that music up a little bit more. Oh, I can't pause it. That's right, it's online. Ah.
Civilians from jamming the port. We can lower them. I know there's a control panel nearby.
Okay. Let's see if I have time to go ahead and sneak and turn it up real quick. Just a little bit before we end the video. All right. I want to see somebody run up in this barbed wire, man. Let's go. Okay, here we go.
It's lowering slowly, but it's working. Fast defenses. Use whatever you can find.
Okay. All right, nice music for the atmosphere. Oh, I threw that too early. Man. Huh, perfect music. Let's go. The floor is lava. Shout out to Brian Chappelle. Oh, I got a hill. All right. So just like that, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one real quick. Lower the music back down. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like on this video and get ready for more of these, because with cloud gaming making gaming so easily accessible and everything, there's no excuse for me not to play the hell out of some games, right? So do look out for a variety of games streamed on any service of my choosing. And 3 things I need y'all to do, as always, is keep it safe, keep it positive, and keep it gaming.